They're 3 pixels. Dude, why did they post this on Twitter, man? Are we sure this isn't on YouTube? Please tell me this is on YouTube, man. I can count the pixels on the Twitter video, bro. It is on YouTube? Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, see, like, they have the worst video player in existence, I think. Alright, here it is. I don't know why there's a cat on the trailer. Surely it's because Elio... Wait, what if this confirms Elio is cat? That'd be so awesome, dude. I'd love that. Firefly? It actually is related to Solarian Hunters. Let me go back. I didn't hear what she said. I'll put on subtitles as well. Should be a good idea.
The rest is up to her now.
I'll turn it up.
Lend a hand with Amphorius?
They know about Amphorius! I thought that you weren't supposed to know about Amphorius if you weren't a memo sprite. I meant memo keeper, my bad. Also, Kafka, by the way, I'm going feral.
We're just the audience for this act.
Kafka! This is the first time we've seen her in 5 years!
Direction. Facing the Lord Ravager.
Dude, the cat sees Amphorius, bro.
That is the safest path among all possibilities.
Okay.
Remember
the hell is that?
Planet of Lushaka.
Lushaka mentioned the best support planar!
We'll experience a peaceful trip there.
Are we going to Lushaka next? Is that what they're foreshadowing right now? Just a filler planet that's gonna be safe? Because I don't think they said Lushaka was the next on our travel list. Didn't they say it was like some washing planet thing? Or is that Lushaka? I knew they were seeing us. Mama Calf will always be with us on God. Yeah, I don't think they said Lushaka was next.
Then many years later, the garden will break the confines of Amphorius.
Dude, I thought that was
With Herda.
thought that was Klee's mom for a second. Who was it? I forgot. Yeah, Washtopia, dude. Washtopia, man. Very hyped for Washtopia. They did, but it was in a dream scene. Yeah, so maybe they'll just retcon it.
In Destiny's
We'll see.
worst outcome, a genius will meet a premature fall.
Guys, let's be deadass. It's not going to reach the worst outcome, so this is just not going to happen. I did hear someone have this really good game theory of the fact that the last Myriad Celestia was like the bad ending, and it's not actually what's going to happen. But, I mean, we'll see. I'm trying not to cover the subtitles, by the way. Should I just...
And embark on a blood-soaked campaign in the name of the
Okay.
Third Emperor.
Herda dying would be lovely? The fuck? What did she do to you? She shove you into a locker and call you shorty? Damn, bro.
The Agate world.
Agate world? Oh, they're just showing the possibilities if we go to different planets. I see. If we go to Lushaka, the Herda would become Iron Tomb? I don't think that's what they said. They just said she would fall.
The Third Emperor.
Or what if they're just saying Xandar is gonna fall? Wow.
If they go to the Agate world,
Agate world.
the Stellaron Disaster's ground zero, the Express will...
Who is that? Is that Celanova? Oh my god, the YouTuber? Dude, Celadon VA is in Star Rail confirmed? Dude, that design is fucking great. Holy shit. Is that like a god or an emanator? It's gotta be an emanator, right? It's too humanoid. Sunday's the most important for every unit. True. How delayed is, bro? Yeah, big.
Brush past Selenova.
But on the other side of the cosmos, the Cienjo Alliance will
It's Jinglio!
and return to its original end.
Wait, what?
Will stray
How the
from
fuck the Hunt Emanator show up at Jinglio? Okay. The other side of the cosmos, the Chandra Alliance will stray from the Trailblaze.
Trailblaze and return to its original end. The Eighth Lord.
What the hell does that mean? Why she got the land summoned as a fucking stand? Unless that's not land. Actually, that kind of looks like Evil Lightning Lord, as a matter of fact, dude. They literally got Sasuke Susanoo. What the hell? She a Lord Ravager? The white woman clothed thing? Really? Selenova is an emanator of destruction? She is, damn. Oh wait, that name sounds familiar, that's why. Linked a picture once upon a time ago, I'll relink it. Would appreciate that. The 8th Lord Ravager's ascending wings will sound. They need to just execute Jinglio already? On God. Well, I mean, dude, the thing is they probably fucking can't, man. Same thing with Hule. I mean, he was locked up because they just couldn't kill him. You think they're going to be able to kill someone that was able to injure Hule to that level? I don't think so, man. That might be their problem. Holy shit, Yaoshi. A further look at Yaoshi. So, are we actually going to be seeing an Aeon War in the next story? Or is this just like what is it? Edging. Are we actually going to see this? Part of me thinks it's possible because of the fact that we actually did see Nanook in a cutscene. We saw him fighting Finon, so I don't think it's impossible, but... It also, if that's not Lan, what the fuck is she going to do against Yaoshi, bro? What are you going to do, man? Give her a little scratch on her thigh or something? I don't know. SP Jingliu? That'd be huge. Okay, that's right. And when did this show up again? Was this during the Ahoyo post? Damn, I did not remember that at all. Yeah, so Asat Pramad, Zephyro, Selenova VA, the Sun Devourer, Forge King, Fantilia, and Iron Tomb. Gotcha. Dude, she does not look like a destroyer at all. She looks like too angelic. That's interesting. It was during Finon patch. I see. Okay, let's continue.
As for the glass belt.
The glass belt? Did we hear about this? Hold on. I love revisiting lore from back then. Honestly, that's when I was most interested in Star lore, I think, in the Panacony phase, or I guess before the Panacony phase. I hope we can go back to the 1.0 roots. That's when I had the most enjoyment in the lore.
As for the glass belt.
Atrevia, yeah, this is new.
For the morning actors, the black hole and the
black hole and the white hole will devour. Okay, that sounds really fucking. That's a very interesting wording choice. We have to intercept them and stop them. I see. Oh, they will attack these paths aeons. Gotcha. So that's going to be our goal from now on. Interesante. Now we're going to see how Trailblazer is going to get an upscale to eventually fight Nanook. Easy, dude. Devour each other at the end of that script, rupturing the cosmos.
We'll devour each other at the end of that script.
Welt? Is that Welt against Zephyro teased? Welt is gonna be fighting a fucking... Wait, what? Okay, I mean, no hate to Welt, but does he have that in him? No hate to Welt, but didn't he, lose majority of his power? Is he actually gonna have the power to fight an Emanator, man? I would love a Welt upscale, but, no, I know that HI3 Welt 1000% would hogwash these guys, but that's the problem. We don't specifically know how much power he has left from HI3, right, in his, Kane thing? I'd be very interested in this, though, okay. Herta being a possible third Emperor sounds spooky. I don't think that's what's gonna happen. Is that what people were saying? Did I miss a line of dialogue at the beginning? I don't know.
Rupturing the cosmos.
But okay, Welt, dude.
That road leads to the most ferocious
Zephyro, Trailblazer's on here too.
That's
Also, wait, am I crazy or did that look like Elation?
leads to the most ferocious enemy.
I swear that looks like Elation right there, but it might just be schizoing out.
That's enough. Just thinking about it is scary. There'll be nothing we can do if it really ends that way.
That's a hard-ass fucking picture. That goes hard as hell. Holy moly. I mean, she was speculated to be a Throne Emanator from her animated trailer. A Throne Emanator? A game theory. What is a Throne Emanator? Welt have Star of Eden, the Kane, which is one of the most powerful weapons in HI3. Yeah, exactly, but it's not, it's not related to his own avatar, right? So it's let's say one day I get access to a, I get a godlike stick and then I try to fight Goku, I'm just gonna get fucking speed blitzed because it's the stick that has the power and not me. So how does Welt himself have the reaction time to fight against Emanators like that? Unless they just ignore that for the sake of aura and hype moments. Just wondering how, can he harness it or something? Zephyro gonna backshot all of us? We ain't there yet? Yeah, no, we are not Emanator tier yet, that's for goddamn sure.
Fortunately, Destiny is still on the right track.
Okay.
Only two possibilities.
Dude, the artwork is beautiful in these trailers,
So
man.
the chances are 50-50.
50-50! Dude, gotcha game reference! Okay, Star Rail reference, no way! Knowing this game, new Welt form where he regains some of his lost power. I hope if they do it, it doesn't feel like a fucking Deus Ex Machina, at least. For age.
Ability A, the remembrance of Amphorius will still head towards destruction.
Okay.
Thank you for fulfilling my wish.
Stand with me.
Yep, this truly was our Amphorius.
Definitely right in ending.
I still haven't finished 3.5 and 3.6, so if I get spoiled, it's on me. But it looks like they're just not going to show anything from recent patches. Aglia!
Farewells are unavoidable for
Oh, they're just saying Amphorius is probably... I think the best case scenario is that Amphorius as a planet just, like, I don't know, ceases to exist. Maybe there's a better way they could go about it, but I think that a loss, some kind of loss would be good for the story. But if they could find a way around it, it's fine. I don't think we need Death to have a good story, as they showed in Panacony. If they're just gonna bait and switch it every time and just bring them back anyways, don't even try it. Don't even start with it. But I think it might be a good idea to kill them off. Yeah, it never existed exactly, but the code still exists. You know, the code is there, and it is nonetheless interactable to humans like Trailblazer, so it still exists. But they could remove it. Is Welt even a useful unit anymore? Not at all. At the end of HI3, Welt got again the power of the Hersher for some reason. Bronya was the holder of the core reason. Yeah, that's how we got it, right? That's all I've heard about it. Yeah, code gets shouted out in Twitch.tv, so yeah, therefore he's always been there. So Derta, see, is there something I missed at the beginning? As far as I know, didn't they just say that Iron Tomb was gonna kill the Herda? I thought that's what I saw. Shown into a story with Death? It's possible, man. I mean, it's possible.
On the road to defy the destruction, we must become used to
Was
loss
that Mem?
in order to continue onward.
We must become... Okay, if they drop a line like that and then they don't kill anyone in M4s, I'm gonna be a little pissed. We must be used to loss, and they just don't die. Please don't do that. Please, bro. Alright, they gotta die now, bro. 54. Okay, I'll keep the current timestamp 237 in mind. 54... Oh, I guess because it has the Herda color scheme, kinda, huh? I guess? But it still doesn't really look like her. Interesting. Alright, 237. Right? I believe so. The Herda theme, but Iron Tomb's body. It's got the puppet theme and the keel on the face. Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense then. That makes more sense. Yeah, the flowers. Fair enough. They killed Firefly 3 times, dude. If they do it like that, I will never forgive them. This looks like such a good setup for a story, man. I am so hyped for the Myriad Celestias. Okay. 500 cigarettes. Accept cycles instead. What if RMC has to go through the 3 million cycles as well? I don't see how they could do that.
Possibility B.
But that'd be something.
Something more tempting, but also more terrible.
In the name of
Detailed
love,
ass Trailblazer.
she will treasure all that has faded. Till the end of time. When the remembrance becomes
The fourth kind of finality? What does the fourth kind of finality mean? Have I missed something? What exactly does that pertain towards? Remember when Welt was like OP? If you mean in like game, I don't think there was ever a period where Welt was like OP. He was like nice for that delay, but he was never overpowered, I don't think, kit-wise. Unless you want to count Win Don Hung as overpowered, because he was also clearing, but then we're going to be depressed after 33 million cycles, and then we become Nihility MC. Truth nuke, bro. Truth nuke. 3.6 reference, I think. Story stuff you didn't catch up on. It actually is? Or are we sure about... Okay. No, yeah, that makes sense. The terminal death of the universe? That's pretty chill.
Well, at least that ending will be gentle enough.
Oh, come on.
Wait, hold on. Let me go back just in case. I'm sorry, I keep on smacking out and pausing, but I want to know how they're going to make the 3.0 characters real after we kill Iron Tomb. Well, here's the thing. They don't have to make them real. We have characters that are playable right now that are, like, literally not alive or in existence, like Misha or Gallagher. They're not real. They're just figments of imagination. They still made them playable, so they have the capacity to make dead characters playable. They don't have to make them real. And either way, I don't know how they would make codes real. I think they'd just be real within their own simulation, no matter what, right? The Herda dies, Iron Tomb absorbs Herda, corpse, emanator powers, becomes evil Iron Tomb Herda. If we went to the water planet, what would that have to do with the water planet? Bronya Hypercat. Well, I mean, to be fair, that's just early game. That didn't mean what was OP.
And they will be gentle enough.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, these are all just what-if scenarios, it seems
Please
like.
make sure it doesn't happen.
Also, whose voice is that? I can't tell.
Gazes of the eons.
Please make sure it doesn't happen. Oh, it's Silverwolf.
Happen.
The gazes of the eons will soon all fall
Hello, Bald.
upon him.
Kafka, though. Kafka!
Why don't we meet them at the next stop after Penaclony wraps?
We're gonna meet the Stellar Hunters. Yeah! Well, okay, unless this is just simply a what if, but yeah, okay. I don't think so. I think they were just talking about a what if, but they are actually going to see us. So that means confirmed Stellaran Hunters in 4.0. Let's frickin' go, dude. Let's frickin' go. I cannot wait to see the Stellaran Hunters come back. I think that's what the story's kind of missing. Like, just the overall unconnectedness of Amphorius to the whole Nanook plotline. Or at least, like, the Stellaran Hunters trying to beat Nanook plotline. Like, it was connected to Nanook, but that's what I think we've been severely missing, dude. Yeah, Kappa back, dude. But I'm also wondering, so this trailer puts a little bit more emphasis on the cat. I'm gonna finish it before I give like a full thought on it, but it is looking like that cat could be an avatar of Elio or something. I don't think it's actually Elio, but I think it's like, you know, a little puppet for him, bare minimum. Is very possible. Elio being a cat now it's not confirmed, but I think at least the puppet part is probably confirmed. Blade SP Kafka, SP Silverwolf. Yup. Surely, bro. Who's Kafka? Yeah, what's this Kafka character? Alright.
What's up?
Yeah, it's the buffed characters. That's why Firefly isn't here.
Stop.
There better still be a next stop.
Don't worry. The
Please
views
say
on
the
road
next
ahead
planet.
Are already reflected in those eyes.
Isn't that not just a confirmation that Elio's the cat, by the way? Or am I crazy? The views of the road ahead are already reflected in those eyes. That means that it's related to Elio, because Elio's the person that tells them what they have to do in the script. Is the cat the script? Is the cat the dude, that's awesome. No, that's literally Elio confirmation, no? I'm not happy about going back to Penacony. I hate that place. Hey, I think that Constance could save it, bro. We'll see, man. I don't know. Agree with Razor take? What did Razor say? Oh, maybe it's the only way Elio can manifest. Maybe. Maybe. Sounds not unreasonable. Considering the Firefly's in that chamber thing, is that a tease to Firefly buff? Surely. Yeah, she's getting a buff. She's currently, they're working on buffing her right now in the actual hospital. Yeah, I think that literally is a confirmation. I could be wrong, but let's continue watching. Wait, is that it?
A tomorrow where the stars shine.
Oh, thank God.
Amphorius's life.
No, it's Siren! Okay.
People
Oh my
meet
God,
each other
spoiler
from
alert for what she
breaking apart
does?
And face farewells by embracing.
Hmm?
Remember to take a deep breath.
Is this literally
Father.
just for the HR3 fans? I don't think she's actually saying anything.
Walk towards tomorrow.
I hope someone does an analyzation on the text in the top left. I have no clue what it's saying. Option B is better. What's option B? Data deletion. Farewell, Amphorius, dude. I think it'd actually be a really interesting direction for the story if the units in Amphorius actually die, dude. I don't know if they'll actually do that. I feel like they could still very easily do some shit like, this truly was our Penacony, and then we revived everyone, and now they're real, and now they get to travel the stars, but not with us. Bye, Amphorius. You guys truly were Amphorius. Like, I don't know. Maybe they could find a way to make it not shitty if they don't actually die, but I just can't think of it right now. Can I just skip Amphorius' story and do this next chapter instead? Oh, God, no. I loved Amphorius, but I am so much more hyped for this upcoming section, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not gonna lie. This wants Bloodbath story. I don't want just a Bloodbath. I want a good story. And the fact of the matter is that loss in stories is a good driving point and something that makes stories feel grounded within their own reality. If everyone always survives, always doesn't have an ounce of danger and always just runs away at the last second when there was about to have something bad happen, it feels like a Mickey Mouse story. They either have to write a way to make it dangerous without death, or they have to just write in death. They just haven't done the latter, so I mean, I'm willing to let them cook, but you know, just from a story standpoint, that's how you write stories. I haven't even started Amphorius story. Burp. Willis, good Andre, how's it going? Is that an HI3 reference? In theory, as long as the MC remembers Cyrene, she should be alive as a memo sprite. Well, but like she's also a line of code, so how would that even work? I guess technically Lygus is also a line of code though, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, more Lygus, true. Probably most accurate and logical take from draw, bruh. Option A, Remembrance heads towards destruction and many people die, etc., etc. Option B, Elysia freezes the whole universe with us and preserves everything, and we just, like, never move on, and that's it. Amphorius permanently reruns, and this truly was our Honkai Amphorius rail. Amphorius seems like what they wanted to do with the original Flame Chase journey with the Elysian Realm. Does it? Is it really? Maybe. You're, like, halfway through Panacne, or are you, like, a newer player, or... Huh. Yeah, completely fair. Completely fair. Can't wait until Panacne like comes back, brother, man. Okay. So the video's over now, right? Dude, I fucking love these Myriad Celestia trailers, man. These are the trailers I look forward to the most in Starman now. I'm not gonna lie. What was that last one? What was the one that like showed all the designs and everything and like the go back to Jean-Jo Panacne? That's probably the most hype I've been watching a trailer before. Like, they are cooking a new story that's looking... I don't see how they could fuck it up. See what happens when Xiaoji leaves the dev team chat? Hashtag noticing. Hashtag noticing, bro. Elysian Realm got deleted in HI3, so yeah. I see. Okay, fair enough. So they wanted to make garbage. I don't know, man. Maybe the HI3 story is actually good. I haven't played it. This is 1.0, I've just been really on and off with it, and I hate doing stories. I don't blame you. I do think you're gonna despise doing Amphorius if you didn't like doing earlier stories, though. Yeah, I did record for the YT. I think I'll definitely release this as a video, because this is a very lore-packed video. I love when they do callbacks like this to reward you for, like, remembering the lore, dude. Jean-Jo Lofu. Nothing beats White Knight. You mean the song? Hot take? I think White Knight was overrated as fuck, man. I mean, it's okay, but I think it just might not be my genre. It's not even like top 50 songs. Okay, not even, maybe like not even top 20 for Star Rail songs, I guess. You didn't see Xiaoji at the last Dev Talk Dan's game? No, he could still be in the dev team without being in the writing team. It's the only time Star Rail story is good these days, the Myriad Celestia. I still think the story's good. I just think the telling is very, very, what's the word? It could use a lot of help for the storytelling aspect. That's what I'm hoping 4.0 goes a different direction in. They have good story that they're telling in Amphorius and Panacne, well, arguable for some of the parts in Panacne, and then Belobog. They have great story. They just need to tell it better. I just don't know why they haven't been experimenting more with the recent stories. No, you're overrated. Oh. But yeah, do y'all have anything I might have missed in this trailer, or does that wrap this video up? I did not expect this, dude. This is fucking awesome. I always love these, dude. The artwork is so beautiful, too. HR3 story is genuinely one of the most greatest stories I've experienced in all of media, and I couldn't disagree. I straight up haven't done it. I like doing Belobog and Jean-Jo, but after doing the stuff with the Sanctus Medicus lead up to Fantilia, you hated doing story? Damn, really? At least it was short, but I do agree. It was, I think the Jean-Jo Lofu Part 1 was the most mid-story we've ever had. But I love the characters from the Jean-Jo. And the Part 2. They recovered it. They up-aired. I'm tired of the same 4 poses and all the... Yes! I think one thing that would incredibly enhance the storytelling, make more default animations, or just make unique default animations for each character. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. They can afford to do it. There is no excuse in that department. Or they could even just not make as much of a focus as they do on the models doing those default animations. Like, you know, it kind of ruins your immersion when there's something really serious going on and then the character does the default shocked backwards jump animation and you're like, wow, I can tell how scared they are. Like, you know, they absolutely have the tools for it. They just need to hopefully do that in 4.0. Wonder what genre music 4.0 trailer is going to have. I hope it's like, I always want rock or metal, so I'd like if it was that, but I don't know if they'll ever do a Wildfire ever again. Yeah, I'm not a fan of HR3 Story, but the devs absolutely love that game, and it shows, so it's probably quality. Yeah, surely, right? It's definitely to each their own. Not everyone's gonna like everything, but... Hoyo should make an anime? Yes! I don't know why they haven't made an anime of these games already. It would make them bank. It would make the games more popular. It would make the community more concise. It would get a different demographic. Dude, why have they not made an anime yet? It doesn't make sense. It's like they don't want business or something. They don't want to make money. Why don't they release skins? Why don't they have an anime? They had one in the talks like 4 years ago with, I think, Ufotable. Do you know how fucking awesome a Ufotable Genshin anime would have been? Like, love or hate the game, that would have been so fucking goated. Like, what? Star Wars Story needs to do what movies do, edits and cuts to take out some of the unnecessary drags, times. Yeah, they need to edit the fucking stories. Absolutely, bro. I heard Emphoria's story is really, really slow. Yes, it's really slow. It's a good story, but it is factually way longer than it needs to be. There are so many things they could cut out from the stories, and it would not affect your story experience whatsoever. They already have anime through Cooking with Valkyries. Huh? The content is already there, it just needs to be put together in an episodic manner. Exactly. I think that would make... I would actually much prefer to watch it in anime form than play it in-game, and I think that's what maybe is making them hold off so much, huh? But yeah, there we go. Very hype Myriad Celestia trailer, dude. I'm personally not a believer of the theory that Elio himself is the cat, but I think that he has a connection to this cat. Would make sense. What's good, SARS? How's it going? Yeah, this trailer was fucking awesome, bro. I love this. Literally nothing negative to say about it.